Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Kaulana Paishon, Senior. I came to this village in 2007. Um, Before it became a village, there's just 7 of us here. And in that time, my auntie was here on the streets, Twinkle. I found my love on the streets here. On the streets here. You know, yeah, I have a family, but you find more love on the streets than you do in the house. And, you know, it changed my life here. I stayed here until 2016, left, came back in 2019 to see a change from what it used to be to now. Change is good. Change is always good. Some people may not adjust to it because they're so used to not used to, but they're so set in their ways that they don't want to change. You know, but change is always good. I was impressed when I came back that there was rules here. You know, there was rules, there was order. Before it was just chaos back then. Like every man for themselves up in there. But then my auntie took initiatives and took control of this place and made it her a village for everyone, a safe haven for all walks of life. No matter what your background may be, no matter what you've done in your past. We don't judge you on your past. It's what your future, what makes you who you are. Me as an overseer, as I came back, my auntie appointed me as an overseer here. I'm one of the 4. Us overseers, our job is to look over the village while my auntie's away at Mauka, at the land. As she handled the land up there for development for the people down here to bring them home up there. Our role as an overseer is simple. It's we make sure that everybody abides by the rules. Even us ourselves as leaders, we gotta abide by the rules. If anybody wants to, if we want them to follow, we gotta lead. You know, we gotta lead by example. And it was a challenge at first when I first came back. Like, you had some stubborn people in here. I was one of them. But over time, you know, my auntie always tell us about compassion, compassion, compassion. I didn't get it at first until later on as times went by and months went by. Then I start to pick it up, you know. It's a given thing. And compassion shows you the true nature of somebody's being. It's like you address somebody in a different manner, no matter if they have a bad day. By you showing them that compassion, you could have changed their day for the moment, you know? So me as an overseer here, I'm in charge of section 3 and 4 here. And like we have our meetings every Tuesdays. We have our leads meeting during 9 o'clock in the morning. Our section meetings at 11. On Mondays we have an overseers meeting with the lady herself. And we talk about situations that anything anybody have in here that they have concerns about, we bring it up to the lady and we find solutions. Her thing is this: don't bring me problems, bring me solutions, you know? So us as overseers got to come up with scenarios on how we can help the village to help move forward. So like for instance, every month we ask, an example, every month we ask for help with the porta potties and the dumpster, because everybody here uses it. So why not go cool back? But I found a way of not having money out of your pocket by fundraising, having car washes, plate sales, whatever it may be, because it helps the people feel better about themselves, that they're doing something for the community. Instead of always take, give back, you know? Give back. It's like pay forward. Like this village taught me a lot of things, like my auntie especially. Oh, I love that lady. She She is. She's it. She has the solution. A lot of governments nowadays trying to figure it out, but she hasn't. She got a little kinks that she got to work out, but she has the answer, and I'm proud to be a part of it. Like my thing to see is it go through, it be built, and it's not just for us; it's for the next generations to come to keep going forward. That no matter what life throws at you, no matter what negative vibes come towards you, there's always a positive in the end. It's how you look at life, no matter what your scenario or your situations may be. Yeah, a lot of people came out here. It's not because of drugs or it's because of hardships, economy, everything. Things have a role in it. So people hit a bump in the road. That's why they're out here. But a lot of people love it out here. You know, it taught them different about life. It's like you never take life for granted because you could be the next. But at the same time, you got a village here that's willing to help each other out, no matter what the situations may be. No matter if you're hungry, if you ain't got no shelter, they're willing to house you here. We're willing to house anybody. You know, that lady has a big heart, and she taught us so many things about. At first, we was like against it, like nah, no. Our answer would always be no. But that lady kept drilling in us compassion, compassion, compassion. You know, it's a word you can never forget. But other than that, she's she's an amazing woman. I follow her to the end, no matter how far. And I was glad that she got to put me on this core team with Anton Kreki. It's called Crisis Outreach Response and Engagement. I was put on that team because everybody on that team, yeah, you're a big whip of something. IHS, DHS, police force, whatever it may be. City and county housing, city and county parks and recs, HFD, HPD, don't matter. But they all didn't have the answers on how to engage with a houseless community. They had to bring me in from somebody from the streets to engage with them and tell them straight that it's about consistency and trust. You got to build that bond for these people's for open up to you. Everybody has a story on the street. It's up to you to find it. Everybody has a story, whether it's good or bad. It's still they make life out of it. A home is where you. A home can be anything. It can be wherever you lay your head at. And like the difference, there's no difference between a person that lives in a house and a person that lives in a tent. We get four walls. They get four walls. We got a roof. They got a roof. We all share the same skies. That's what people forget to share. Forget to realize that we all share the same skies. We all live under the same. We breathe the same air. Like, but people forget. And then now I'm on an AHA board, which is Affordable Housing Advocate, which is good. But you know, we're still trying to find kinks and trying to help the houseless community, and not just the houseless community, people out there in houses that can't afford housing because this pandemic when it hit, oh, it took a toll on everybody. I mean, we was prepared because the lifestyle we live, we're okay with it. Like it didn't affect us because we're used to the lifestyle. But a lot of people panic, you know. And I'm just grateful for this lady. You know, she is an awesome person, and I'm glad she's my family. I'm so glad she's my auntie. You know, she tries to help everybody, but I tell her sometimes you gotta let us help you help them. You know, and me, I wouldn't change it for the world living out here. No, not once. It taught me value. It taught me life. It taught me to appreciate things no matter where it comes from, and to respect people no matter what their culture, what their religion is, no matter what their stories are. You respect them because you is no better than the next, no matter if you live in a house or on the streets. You know, man, I'm grateful for people that come into my life. You meet people along the way as you live in here, and they come into your life. Sometimes it's for good, sometimes it's for bad. You know, but all I know it's more good than bad, you know, because you get to hear the stories, you get to hear them how they came to be, on why they're here, and then when you give them an insight about your life, you know, it's an awesome thing because then you build relationships, you build bonding, you build communication, and it's like no matter if I'm down and out, hey, I know you got my back, you know, no matter what, you know, like I would never trade this for anything. Thank you guys.